Hey there, this is Shweta. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking all about email automation. If you're a small business, a freelancer, a coach, a consultant, if you sell digital products, online courses, or if you sell physical products, email marketing is always going to be a huge component of growing your business because email is a type of platform that you own, which means if you're promoting your products, services on social media is kind of a third party website, right? They might shut your account, they might go down, whatever it is. With email, you always have access to those email addresses to send out communication. So that's why it's known as an owned media platform. Now, with email automation, what this helps you do is it helps you reach your audience using automated sequences, so you are able to generate some passive income in your business as well as also scale as your business scales. So today we're talking all about email automation within Convertkit. Now, if you're not using Convertkit, that's completely fine. Go ahead and watch the video. This works similarly on other platforms as well. And if you're using something like MailChimp, I would highly recommend you to consider Convertkit because it's a really easy platform to use and get started with, especially if you're just getting started with email automation. So definitely check Convertkit out. I'll post a link in the description below. Also, I want to give you a couple of examples of how you could use email automation in your business. So the first thing is welcome series. So when someone downloads a freebie and joins your email list, you can send them an automated welcome sequence that could be anywhere from 5 to 7 emails. So your audience can automatically start receiving emails from you if they've just joined your email list without you having to manually send out those emails. The second way you can use email automation is for re-engagement. So you could create a tag for subscribers who've not engaged or not opened or not clicked on your emails in the last 90 days, and you could send them a re-engagement series. You could also use these automated sequences to welcome or onboard your customers if they've bought a coaching program from you, or if they've joined your membership site, or if they've just become your client. You can automatically you can set up an automatic sequence to welcome them and make sure you're keeping them engaged while they go through your program. So I hope these ideas helped you. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Okay, so we are inside my demo ConvertKit account. The first thing you want to do to set up an automation is make sure you have a form or a landing page where you're collecting emails from your subscribers. So if you don't have a form yet or a landing page yet, I would advise you to go here under Grow, Landing Pages and Forms, and create your landing page. Or you could also create a form to embed on your website. So I already have a landing page here that I'm going to be using for the purpose of this video. The second thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have sequence built up. So the automation is going to be a series of emails that you're sending out to your subscribers, and those series of emails would be built under a sequence. So I'm going to show you how to create a sequence here. I'm just going to call this career coaching resume template sequence. So anyone who signs up for my free resume template will get this sequence of emails. And again, you can remove the text here. You can choose when to send out this email. So if you want to send this out immediately after someone signs up, you could just say 0 hours, so that would be immediate. If you have a different email that's going out for someone who's signing up for your emails, this could be 1 day after that email. So depending on that, you could either choose 0 hours or 1 day. I'm just going to keep it 0 hours for now, so it says immediately. Then you will build out the email. You'll kind of change the text. You'll add everything you want to. You could also preview the email from here. You'll write a subject line. Here's your resume template. Since this email is going out immediately, I'm going to be sending the resume template here. I would generally suggest to have a different email that goes out once someone signs up. So you can set that up under email, and then like every time someone signs up, you can basically create an automation to send that first email. But again, if you just wanted to add it to your sequence, that's totally fine as well. So this is my first email. I'm just sending it immediately. I've edited the text, so you just remove all of this and just add your text. Here's your resume template, and then I would just add a link to a Dropbox or Google Drive with the resume template. That's the easiest way to share your freebie with your audience. And then I will say publish. And again, since I haven't set up this account because it's a demo account, I'll have to fill in these details. So I'm just going to do what's already there. Um, and I'm just going to hit submit. And that's it. You can hit publish. Again, I have to go back to my email and click on the confirmation. So let me just go ahead and do that really quickly. Okay, so change is published. So the first email is published. I can then go ahead and add another email. So after 1 day, I want to send them some more career tips. So here are the top ways you can optimize your LinkedIn profile. So this is email 2, and I'm going to publish it. It goes out after 1 day. So after 1 day of the previous email, and I'm going to hit publish and add it to this sequence. So now I have two emails. This one does not have a subject line. That's fine. Now I'll add a third email where I'm selling a cover letter writing bundle. Again, this is a low cost product. So, it's okay if I go ahead and sell it in the third email. So I can say, hope you enjoyed the template and LinkedIn tips. And then of course you'll write a sales email, and then you can sell your product. Here is a discount to buy my cover letter bundle. So now you can see I have this automation set up. So anytime someone signs up for my email list, after 2 or 3 days, they'll be sold this product. They can buy this product or not. If they do buy it, it's basically passive income for me because again, all of this is automated. So I'm going to publish this. This goes out after 1 day, and I want to make sure this email is not going out to someone who's already bought my cover letter bundle. So under filter here, you can add a filter which says uh, subscribers who have a tag, and I already have a tag here for those who are customers of my cover letter, so I've added that tag here. You can add this tag to subscribers who are either your customers or are interested in a particular topic, or just someone you wanted to exclude or add to a particular email sequence. So I'll use this tag here, so this email does not go out to someone who's already a customer of my cover letter bundle. And then I'll just hit publish. Of course, I can edit the uh, subject line, and this email is added to my sequence. So now you have a sequence of 3 emails. Of course, you can create 5 to 7 emails. That's generally what a sequence is. Now, bigger, businesses or bigger brand experts in the online space, or even like generally, have a really huge sequence with automation going on. So what they do is, instead of sending a new newsletter every week, so instead of actually creating an email from scratch every week, they keep adding emails to their sequences. So now every time someone joins their email list, they're automatically added to the sequence, and they'll keep receiving emails for weeks and weeks. So if you keep adding a new email to this sequence every week, eventually you'll have a sequence that runs over 12 weeks or 20 weeks or a year without you having to change anything. And in the process, you can also add emails with your products. You can add emails asking your audience a question. You can add emails inviting them to book a call with you to sell your services. So there's tons you can do with automation, and this is one area where you could definitely optimize your business. So now that this automation is ready, we are going, or the sequence is ready, we are going to set up the automation. So we're going to go under automate, click on visual automations and create an automation. And we're going to start from scratch. So now every time someone joins the landing page that I've created for career coaching, they will be added to the sequence. So that's what I want to set up here. So I'm going to choose the career coaching landing page here, and I'm going to add that as a starting point. So anyone who joins my subscriber list through this landing page is going to get added to this email sequence. So now immediately after they join the landing page, they'll get the first email. Now there are tons of things you could do. You could add a condition, you could add a tag to someone who's added to the sequence. So I could add a tag saying added to sequence. So now if I'm sending out another email, and I don't want that email to go out to people who are already in the sequence, I could add the filter that I showed you inside the email itself. So let's say I wanted to add or create a tag that says added to sequence. And I'm just going to say create new tag. So now when they're in the sequence, they have a tag added to the sequence, so that they do not receive any other emails and they're just getting those emails from the sequence. And there are tons of other things you could do. You could add a condition. So if a subscriber has a particular tag, let's say if they have this tag, you could if they have a tag, you could send them down a different path. So you could send them down a different email sequence, or you could set a custom field. uh, you could also add them a different tag. You could add like a product purchase um, tag or event. So there are tons of things you can do here. Of course, the very basic and the easiest to start with would be if someone joins your email list through a landing page or a form, you add them to a sequence. That's the easiest way to do this and get started with automations. And that single automation will really help you, use email marketing and generate passive income consistently. So I hope this video was helpful. If you're looking for a more complete video on how you can get started with ConvertKit, I'm going to link that video down in the description box as well as up here. But if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.